Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Fish Corner. I'm Cleveland, and today I'm going to be installing a 10-gallon over-the-top basking area for my red ear sliders. This will be going on top of a 60-gallon aquarium, and come along for the ride. All right, that was fun. So next, I'll be removing any of the piece of glass that may still be stuck to the silicone on the bottom of the tank. And then basically that's to give us a nice flat surface. And we definitely don't want to get cut by any of these pieces of glass. So be careful while you're doing this, guys. And then I'll start cleaning up this mess. So now I'm gonna cut the tile to fit the bottom of the inside of this 10-gallon tank. So I'll mark it. I'll take my tile cutter and then I'll make the cut. All right, so the way this cutter works is that you score it. You score it about 3 or 4 times, and then you press down on it to break it, which I just did right here. So sometimes you'll have a piece that didn't break off fully. So you take these hand cutters, which I have right here, and you finish the process. Be careful. You don't want to crack it, or you don't want to break it or cut it anywhere that you don't want cut. So be careful and take your time with it. All right, so I made sure it fits perfectly. So next I want to put a lighting diffuser on top, and that's what I'm about to do now. I'm going to measure the lighting diffuser and then cut it to the appropriate size. All right, so what I'm doing here is I'm putting the lighting diffuser up top. This is just so you could actually see what I'm doing. Then I placed the tile that we cut up there, and now I'm putting another piece of tile on top of that. This last piece of tile that I'm using looks like a bunch of pebbles. So I like that look, so that's why I'm going to use that last. So I turn it over, and now I'm going to do it. Now I'm measuring it, and then I'm going to do a rough cut on it with a carpet cutter, which I just did right here. So just cut it on the bottom a couple times. It should be able to cut fairly easy, and then just peel it off, peel it away, break it off. However, and so once that's done, then I could go and install it on it. Actually, put it on top of the 60-gallon, and I see what I'm working with. As you see right here, you can see a ramp that I'm not going to talk much about, only because I don't plan on using it. I installed it, changed my mind, and that's why you see me adjusting the more natural ramp that I decided to go with. It's a half bark. I purchased it at Petco, and I like that a lot more, and so do the turtles. So it's like cork wood or something like that. It floats. It has like moss on it, and it's really nice. So the turtles they were using it to climb out the water and bask. So I said, why not? Let me go ahead and use this as their ramp. And since I've done that, like I said, they climb out and go inside of the basking area every day. They don't have any issues sliding off or falling or anything like that. Don't have any gripping issues. It's the best ramp I would suggest you use. I do not have that in my 20-gallon basking area for my African side neck, and maybe that's part of the reason why she don't like to use it herself. But I will once we get off quarantine. Once we get off lockdown, I'll go and I'll purchase another one. and see if that helps or encourages her to actually use it herself. And the water level was so low due to evaporation. After I installed this basking tank, I did a water change and brought the level back up to where I like it. And yeah, they're doing great in here with the pikes and the pink-tailed chalceus. I have a payara in there. I also have a large red lobster in there, and they're living their best life in here. Of course, I'll upgrade once the fish get bigger, but for now, everybody's happy. Poto's growing up top, doing great, and yeah. So this is what I'm about to give you a close up of what it looks like. All right, so this is where we're at with it thus far. I still need to put the lights up top. I need to raise up the 4-foot light that I have over the aquarium, and I'm actually thinking about putting sand in there instead, on top of the pebbled tile. I think the turtles will do much better. I'm not sliding around on it because it is such a slick surface. I didn't take that in consideration ahead of time, but I'm going to put sand on top of the tile, and then I will give you another look at the finished product. As you see, the light is standing now. I will definitely come up with a better way of supporting the light, but for now that will work just fine. And so after I put the bulbs into the lamps, put that up there, I'll show you what it's going to look like with the sand in there. Basically the final product. All right, here they are basking, the final product. I have not put the sand in yet, but they're still enjoying it. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and until next time, peace.